Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm going to pump this up a little bit. Just make sure it's nice and bright. Too bright? No. I don't think it's too bright. It looks weird. It's dark in my room today. I don't know what's going on. Welcome. Can't even say shine like the stream. No, you can't. Press Minecraft, Arsenal, Felix, Parth. Stav's in here with the mod squad. Excited for Shadow Mewtwo. Very excited for Shadow Mewtwo. Welcome to Guzzlord Raid Hour. From home. Chill Raid Hour. Oh. Chat came on screen all at once. Okay. I don't know why it's like laggy. It's weird. So yeah. Glad to have everybody in here. Hopefully you guys are excited for Raid Hour today. Should be a chill Raid Hour. Actually, let's just... Honestly, I think it's time to get into Raid Hour. Enough chatting. Beautiful. I'm gonna turn chat on because I did have it hidden last stream because it was glitching out. But we're gonna hop right into it, man. First raid. Now I already have the Hundo Guzzlord. I was actually able to get it. I was actually able to snag it from raids yesterday night, just randomly. I got like a Hundo Guzzlord, so I kind of went off with it. But you know, nonetheless, we're still going to raid, and I'm guessing the mods in here will want invites, so we'll get them in here. Silent. Did I get Stav? No, I didn't get Stav. And Jennifer usually wants them, so. Beautiful. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. How's Pokemama? She's doing well. I think she's downstairs. She's, I don't know what she's doing right now. She's gonna go check out for a new Apple Watch later. So, yeah. It's gonna be a chill stream, though. So, glad to have everybody in here, man. Just gonna be doing some Guzzlord raids. Try to really get the XL candies. That's the main goal of this stream. Also got to Mega Evolve a correct Mega once I get these invites out. So, Jennifer is in there. It's bad PvP and raids. Why spend money on it? Content, really. Content. You know, we're here hanging out, raid, have a good time. And then also, it's not like the worst thing in PvP and raids. Like, I'm not going to say it's terrible. I also want my XL so I can max out one of them. I think it would be fun. So, yeah. Apple Watch is amazing. Saved my life. Yeah, she wants to get one for... She wants to get one for running, but the one with, like, you know, the SIM card. So we've been having, like, this whole debate with what, well, I can just Mega Evolve this last, yes. With what, like, watch she should go with specifically. Ben, what's up? Romeo. Why beanies on your thumbnails on and off? I've been putting beanies in the thumbnails more because it's easier to cut out my face when I have the beanie versus cutting out hair. So you like cutting myself out from the background so I can put myself on a different background. It's easier with the beanie because it's more straight. So that's why I've been using the beanie a bit more, but it's a mix. I have a lot of different photos. I usually actually take fresh photos for each thumbnail to use my actual reaction. What do you think of shiny? Like, it's a nice shiny. I've actually, so I pulled a shiny Swamp today and I just got a Hundo Krogan from trades, got a Hundo Guzzlord yesterday and got a shiny Grimer. So I've actually gotten a decent amount of Hundos and shinies recently, which, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about. Is the stream lagging? Is it lagging? I don't think it's lagging. Well, let me know if it gets worse. Grats, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, what's up, Wisdom? No lag, we're good? Okay, good. Good. Man, Guzzlord with... Oh, dude, but you know what is lagging? It's this chat. This chat is so weird. It's a bit crunchy. What does that mean? Bit crunchy? I see, can't see on your screen. Guzzlord with Sludge hurts. Yeah, no. I was saying, Guzzlord with Sludge is just so annoying. Because all the other movesets like tickle, but then when it got Sludge, you actually got, like, you actually goes through a couple of your mons. Thing about Guzzlord, though, it's such an easy mon to take down. Do you like Guzzlord? What would you use it for? I want to get one for the Great League. I need my mom to catch a couple so I can do some trades. But I do want to get one for the Great League. I think it could be pretty fun to run there. So, yeah. Hopefully another hundo. And honestly, the main goal is just getting the XL candies. Not that I'm going to max 1 to 50. But I do have the hundo, but I think it would be nice to just get the XL candies. You know what I mean? So here we go. First check, 1650. Yeah, okay, so we're looking at just nanab this by accident. We're looking for non-weather boosted, which means 1650. If you guys want to know any of the details for the raid hour, exclamation point raid hour. We'll get you the details for that. Or you can even type exclamation point hundo, give you all the hundo news. New sticker update. I'm surprised, man. I was looking at the comments of the sticker video I made, and a lot of people are actually excited for the sticker update. Personally, this is how I feel about stickers. Stickers is either that thing that you actually use and enjoy and use a lot and invest in your sticker collection, or you don't use at all. Personally, I don't use it at all kind of guy. But yeah, I'm actually surprised. A decent amount of people are actually excited. Let me know if you're excited about the new sticker update, which I believe should be live already because it has been out for a while. I was just slow on making a video. Sticker update is goofy. Collect a lot of stickers, so you're excited. I can see why it's useful. Like if you collect a lot of stickers, it's definitely nice to be able to search. People care about stickers. Some people do. I never use them, but I do collect them. Okay. It is kind of like having badges. You're right. Man, I actually kind of struggle with the Guzzlord Excellence. Sometimes I throw it too much, too short. It's kind of weird to judge the distance. Makes gifts more exciting, yeah. For me personally, the reason I don't send stickers is because it adds to an already slow process of sending gifts. Sending gifts is already so slow. So adding to that to make it even slower just kind of like just feels bad. What's this grunt? Is it worth doing? Female? Female grunts are usually better. It's fair grunt. Okay, I'm actually going to do this grunt real quick. So, but it's personal. It is personal. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I'm saying personally why I don't send it is because it takes so long to send gifts already. So adding to that just feels bad, you know. I got the worst bug from Pokemon Go. It doesn't let me count kilometers in only X. Ooh, that's a terrible bug. Hey, 96 for Pokemon. Let's go. Poor Ursaluna. Yeah, Ursaluna's got if you guys didn't hear, the tips video for Teddy Ursa Community is coming out tomorrow, by the way, so you guys will hear, but Ursaluna got a little bit shafted. It's still Shadow Ursaluna with high horsepower and tackle still can be a decent ground type raid attacker, but unfortunately Ursaluna is not going to see too much play in any of the metas. You know, like you can still run as a spice pick in Master League and maybe have some success, but it's going to struggle. What do you hope for Rocket Leaders? Ah, that's a good question. I don't know what I want from the Rocket Leaders, man. I don't know what I want. I want Shiny Shadow Scorpy, which was actually like accidentally put in the game. Oh, didn't catch it. It was Shadow Scorpy, which was accidentally put in the game a while back, but then like I don't know. I think some people just got it glitched. Okay, dude, we're gonna stick with our own raids for now, and then I'll do the ones. But I would love Shadow Scroopy. I think it would be super nice. Current grunts, can you send the link? Just search up Sylph Road Team Rocket. You should be able to find it, no problem, man. Yonduist, you want one? I'm confused who I'm inviting in here. I'm gonna have to go on to you have a Shundo. Schlundo. Yeah, I have a Schlundo Sableye. Should invite 2 people here. What Mega is for Guzzlord? Mega Altair is probably the best because you can actually use it against Guzzlord, and it's also a fairy type, so it boosts other fairies. I'd say probably the best. App I recommend for rating Pokegenie. The Discords, I used to recommend Discords a lot, but I don't recommend them as much anymore because unfortunately, there was something Discord did in which Discords can no longer have as many can no longer send as many invites or something. I or have as many open lobbies. I don't remember exactly what it is, but there is something going down with Discord now. It's weird. I think I invited everybody. Let me know if I missed you. Pokemon spawn changed daily. I saw Roserade doesn't spawn anymore. Not daily, but like seasonally. Best way to get added to Campfire? Look for invites. I don't know if anyone has like a system set up where people can request invites and people can give out invites. But yeah, I guess you just got to look for invites because that's the only way it's available right now. How am I feeling? Thanks for asking, Anna. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. Issa with the $2 as well. Shadow Mewtwo is coming back. Let's get it hype, man. I'm so excited to see. I'm really excited to just see. I think Team Rocket events are great. Not only because of the Shadow Legendary. Obviously, Shadow Mewtwo is amazing. But also, we get new Shadow Pokemon. And we get the return of some Shadow Pokemon that could have been gone. So who knows? Maybe Shadow Bagon is going to make an appearance. Back in Dragon Grunts. And who knows? Sometimes they actually release secret shadows. Like I believe last time there was a couple shadows that came out that weren't officially announced in the first place. So we could get, I don't know, Shadow Cranidos could be a random ad or something, which I wouldn't see coming because we already have a Shadow Rock type of Onyx. But oh, Hilary said, "Are you excited?" Did I read it wrong? No, I read it right. Shadow Mewtwo is coming back. That's all you said. I got a Charizard with my daily incense. Hey, let's go. Was it shiny? Waiting for this video. Hyped about how to do the stack rockets. Yeah. Yeah, I think that video will be a bit... So I'm going to make a video after. So the tips video will come out first. And then I'm going to make a video where I catch my Shadow Mewtwo's. And I'm going to explain the whole stacking thing all in that video. So look for a video probably called I Caught 3 Shadow Mewtwo's or something like that. This IP is not very good. Do you have any shiny mythics? Yeah, I got some shiny mythicals. Shadow Machop. Yeah, Shadow Machop might disappear. Shadow Mudkip might disappear as well. I don't see Shadow Machop disappearing. I see Shadow Mudkip disappearing first. Because I think Shadow Machop only came back last batch, but Shadow Mudkip's been available for like the past 6 months. So I definitely... Okay, what is going on here? Definitely see Shadow Mudkip disappearing. Can you do a Gibble Shundo hunt? From like eggs? What do you mean? Shadow's Field will come back next week. Honestly possible. Honestly possible. Shadow's Field is definitely possible to come back next week. Isn't it available right now? I might be wrong. Is Shadow's Field available from Ice Grunts or water? Maybe rare? Definitely possible. Honestly, any shadow is possible to come back. Any shadow is possible to leave. I will say... there are some shadows that probably won't just randomly appear. Like, we're not going to get Shadow Gibble out of nowhere. I think that one they would, like, announce. But, like, Shadow Field could come back. Shadow Gibble could... Or Shadow Gibble's not a thing, but, you know, Shadow Beldum could come in, like, a new Steel-type grunt. Like, who knows, you know? Did you say there's a Gibble Community Day? Yeah, in the past. Gibble Community Day's already passed. That was back last summer. Or, yeah, no, 2 summers ago. Shadow Rhyhorn is not in the game yet. I think they would announce Shadow Rhyhorn if it was to be coming. But what I'm saying is any shadows that are already in the game that have already been available through past events, there is a chance they come back with this event. Who else am I inviting here? Beldum would be awesome. Yeah, we had Metagross and like the Psychic type grunts as like a rare spawn once, but depending on Ryan Reynolds, love him. Good guy. Shadow Bagon. Yeah, Shadow Bagon could come into the Dragon Grunts. We haven't had a switch up from Shadow Dratini in a long time for Dragon Grunts. So it's definitely possible it switches. Definitely possible. It's like Gibble December. December Community Day will allow you to evolve Gibble to get the Community Day move, and Gibble will probably be in eggs and raids, but it will not be in. It won't be in the wild, because usually December Community Day features all the last year Community Day Pokemon in the wild, but then all the Pokemon from 2 years ago spawning, but not in the wild, in eggs and raids is usually what happens. Maybe Becky wants to join some raids. You hear about someone getting someone's Pokemon Go account got hacked? Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't look too much into the story, but yeah, apparently someone got their, I think it was their ID hacked or something. Their password must have gotten out. And then they were like asking for like money to get it back. Yeah. Bad situation. I don't know who would do that. Like, why would you do that? It was Gmail, yeah. You got to keep your password safe, man. You got to keep your password safe. It's all, at the end of the day, if you have them online, there's always a chance you get hacked. So you just kind of have to know that's a risk. But I hope they get their account back. I really do. I think it's going to be up to Niantic to try to figure that out. So we'll have to see what Niantic can do about that. Hopefully they're talking with Niantic support. How many Gimmickle coins have you collected? I think I'm at like 26 right now. Stuff. Kitty, what's up? What's up? Oh, Kitty might have been in here. Kitty, you want invites? If you're on the mod squad, you want invites, let me know. Shadow Froakie. Again, like I think shadows that are not available yet, I don't think we're gonna get much more than anything that's been announced. So we're not really, because what is like 5 new shadows officially coming. We could potentially we could potentially get what am I saying? We could potentially get a couple new shadows other than the ones that's been announced. But most likely, what I'm saying is that any shadows that have been available in the past but weren't available in this current rotation could come back. Guzzlord good for PvP or raids? In the short term, I would say no, but it's not that simple. Check my tips video, Kevin. I got a tips video. We break it down in there about halfway through. You can check the timestamps. Are you going to stream Teddy Ursa Calm Day? I will be, Casey. Going to stream about an hour and a half to 2 hours of it, and then I'm going to dinner, and then going to watch Black Panther. So, should be fun. 1604. Ah. Thanks. Raymond Ultra League, Reggie Swamp Walren. Good team. Yeah, not a terrible team. Overall good. You're kind of weak to a fighter. ABA weak to a fighter. Yeah. Seems like you're getting the hang of excellent throws. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. Sometimes I get used to it. Sometimes not. Is Guzzlord for PvP or raids? It's, again, short answer is no, but if you want to learn more, Kevin, go check out my tips video, man. I break it down if it's good or not in there. How do you get into raids? How do you get into the raids? I'm not hosting raids today. There's no way to get. Going to watch Black Panther tomorrow. As long as this hurricane doesn't ruin thing. Is there a hurricane? Where are you about, Ben? Yeah, no, does it drop tomorrow? I thought it was... Wait, the release date is tomorrow, I think. Does it drop on the 10th or the 11th? Or is there an early premiere? Or tomorrow might be Australia for you. If you're from Australia. Should do a collab with Mystic. I'm trying to work on it, but Mystic seems kind of busy. Tallahassee, okay. Wait, is the release date for tomorrow? I thought it was Friday, actually. Oh, Florida hurricane. Man, Florida always got hurricanes. Live in Alberta and it's freezing. You know, I saw Mystic tweet today. He said he loves the cold. I was like, okay. That is just not a tweet. Like, don't tweet you love the cold because you don't know what the cold is. I was like, there's no way this guy said that. You can play the main series games? I don't know if I'm going to stream them yet, but I will be playing them. I pre-ordered them. I have my receipt over here to go pick them up. Hope you have a fun time at Black Panther. I'm excited to see Black Panther, man. I'm excited. What am I doing here? Stav? Silent? Maybe Kitty wants to join. Thursday 7:15 preview screen. Okay. Let me check. I'll be honest. This is the earliest I've ever gone to a new movie. It's been a while. Oh, yeah, it does come out. It comes out the 11th. Interesting. Well, maybe there's early. Maybe that's like different places. I don't know. I think Guzzlord is worth it. For the average player, I would say get a couple, but don't go too hard on it. What made you play Pokemon Go? Honestly, just a love for Pokemon and a love for the idea. DJ Marl will get you in here for sure, bro. Bring the start button for private raids. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day, man. Fingers crossed. That's all I can say. Marvel or Star Wars? Definitely Marvel. It's just more my generation. Never really honestly never really connected too much with Star Wars characters. I feel like Star Wars, one of the biggest issues, especially nowadays, is that they're very much relying on their old characters. You know, which obviously the old characters are great and stuff, but like they're very heavily relying on them. But they have, like, I'm not gonna say they have made some series where it's like completely new. I don't want to talk too much about it in case people don't want to be spoiled. I guess I don't know. Favorite Pokemon in the world: Sableye, Ultra League Team, Sylveon Primarina Executor. Double Fairy. You're triple weak to poison there, man. Kinda. I would switch something out, Julie. Switch out. I would switch out like the Sylveon or the Primarina. Put some better poison coverage, like a Psychic or something. Allowed to get your Pokemon Go. I'm not giving you my Pokemon Go code. Did you get the new Pokemon games? Which version did you get? So I bought. So me and my friend are gonna play it. I bought both. We haven't decided who's gonna take which one. I think I'm gonna go with Scarlet though. And he's gonna go with Violet. At the end of the day, we can just trade stuff. So, no Guzzlords for you. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Zach? Welcome in, man. 11 stars when Anakin tells Neo he's the chosen one. Yeah. Again, like I feel like I was just too young to really appreciate Star Wars. What do you use for Guzzlord in PvP? Definitely, I think you'd stick with Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw, but you can run Brutal Swing. You can even run Sludge Bomb. Honestly, all of Guzzlord's moves are good. The only thing I wouldn't run is I wouldn't run Brutal Swing and Crunch together, and I wouldn't run Sludge Bomb and Crunch together, because that just seems like a moveset that takes too long to charge to. But you can run a lot of different things. You can even run Snarl on Guzzlord if you want instead of Dragon Tail. How do you walk if you aren't walking? That's impossible. They will have played in the leagues, yeah, in the Great League. But you're going to want a purified form because it'd have a return on it. So, yeah. Expectations for Ash Greninja. Honestly, I don't know if Ash Greninja will ever come to the game. Personally, I don't know if it'll ever come because it seems like such a thing with Ash, right? It's Ash Greninja. I didn't watch the anime, so I don't know exactly, but I hear like it's because of his bond, it becomes a special version of Greninja, and I don't know if that will translate well into Pokemon Go. You know what I mean? Like Ash is not in the game, you know, unless there's like an event where Ash comes and then you can get Mega Energy or Ash Energy. You post 2 videos a day? I've definitely posted 2 videos a day in the past. We posted 2 videos today. We posted 2 shorts. Favorite Gen Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon is Sableye. Favorite Gen 1. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. I don't know if I have a Gen 1 fave. To get Ash Greninja. Human Ash? What? What? Did I catch this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, now we can just take invites. Chill. Ash Greninja have come or has to come somewhere right now. I have to go find a way to do it because I need money. Ugh, max lobby. Yeah, well, again, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know, personally. I think there are some features that Niantic will skip out on. I think so. I don't think every single thing from the main series games. Z-moves. Niantic could skip out on Z-moves. Never get Z-moves. This new thing. What is it called? Terrestria or whatever. From the new games, Terrastila or something. The special form. I don't know if it'll come. I don't know if it'll come. Dynamax. Will it come? Who knows? So, like, that's the thing is... I don't think it's guaranteed that everything is going to come to the game. It just, you know, it's interesting. Are you excited for Gigantamax? Like, again, I don't know if that'll ever come. Okay, actually, how do you get invited? Oh my god, I'm getting, like, pulled on my hairs. How do you get so many good raids? You gotta build a good friends list, man. Get a friends list of good raiders. You can usually find them on Twitter, Pokédaxi Discord, ! Discord. We have a friend code channel. But it takes a while. You just build a channel of friends, and then when you build those relationships with the friends, they will invite you. You know, might skip Z-moves, but they should be. This should be the season to have it, since the season has Ultra Beasts. That's true. Well, I think Ultra Beasts are going to be spread out throughout a lot of seasons. How many Ultra Beasts are we missing? Actually, let me look at this because I'm not a connoisseur of all Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts, how many do we have? So we have... Oh, okay, we're actually a good way through. We have Poipole, Nagadel, Statakataka, and Blaze Fanlon. That's how you say it. Blasphemon. That's how you say it, right? So we actually have like, I think that's like 4 Ultra Beasts we're missing. So we've actually gone a good way through the Ultra Beasts. Favorite grocery store? I don't know. I don't go grocery shopping that often. What Pokemon should you use Guzzlord with in PvP? Definitely pair it with a poison, because you want to have that coverage against. You want to have that coverage against the fairy types, because it just gets deleted by fairies. I'd run it with double poison if you could. You got to watch out for. You honestly got to watch out for fighters as well. A lot of things you got to watch out for. What Pokemon should you use Guzzlord with in PvP? Oh, I just said that. Have a Hundo Guzzlord. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Favorite legendary? Thundurus. Thundurus Theron. Okay, well, here we go, man. Guzzlord's going down. What is it? 6:24. So it's been 24 minutes of raiding. We've done all the raids near us, which means we're just gonna take the hosts, take the invites for now, and see what we can do, man. See what we can do if we can take down these Guzzlords and have a good raid hour. Now, it does suck that next week as well we have another Guzzlord raid hour. Because I think I might skip that raid hour for a stream. Let me know what you guys think of that. Do you guys want to see me stream another Guzzlord raid hour? But I think it might be a skippable raid. Man, we have Guzzlord for so long. We have him all of this week, all of next week, and then half of the week after that. And it goes into Nihilego with no shiny. Guzzlord's going to be long, man. Command for friend codes on the Discord server. Well, type !! Discord. You'll get the invite to the Discord. And then one of the channels will be the friend code channel. We need a sticker update stream. A sticker update to show my sticker collection. I could do that this stream. I don't think it's very... Honestly, I barely send stickers. The only time I send stickers, two instances. Number 1, accidental. Number 2... Number 2 is when you have to do those sticker challenges. Those are the only times I send stickers. What's up, Brock? How you doing, man? How do you get a Hundo Guzzlord? Did only 200 Gyarados, only got a bunch of 98s. I did like 300 Garatina raids, and I got a Hundo on like the 300th or something. And then Guzzlord drops, I do 30 raids and I get a Hundo. Man, this game is so weird. You go so hard on a raid boss that you want the Hundo for, and then it's just like, nope. Nope, you don't get the Hundo. But you can have a Hundo Guzzlord, even though I did end up getting a Garatina Origin. But I really wanted the Hundo Garatina Altered. That was the one I was missing, and I did not get it. So I do not have a Hundo Garatina Altered. I might have to power up a non-Hundo Garatina Altered for the leagues. Probably catch 1,500 Pokemon in 12 hours. Oh yeah, no, definitely. The top players in the world catch like 2,000 a day, 2,000 plus. I know Fleece catches around 2,000 plus. That was a weird throw. Unreasonable hard. They need to bring back the Beast Balls. Honestly, it's the same difficulty as regular legendaries, but I did appreciate the Beast Balls making these a lot easier to catch. That was a nice touch, man. Saving December raids because I have a Hat Ultra Beasts. I'm curious what December raids are going to be. Are we going to be any good? I'm definitely seeing Kyurem, even a possibility for black and white Kyurem coming, just as regular raid bosses, like as a separate form. I think it is possible, black and white Kyurem. But who knows, man? Who knows what we get? We could even just get like we could even get just Reshiram, Zekrom, and then Kyurem, and then like some sort of fusion mechanic come to the game. So, what do you not like about Pokemon Go? There's a lot, I think it's more of a quality of life feature. I think there should be ready up raids. I think there should be mass gift sending. It's more just, not that I don't like Pokemon Go as a whole, but things I don't like is just quality of life features I wish would be quicker, or that could be added. Why is there no Beast Balls? Oh, well, Beast Balls were a thing for GoFest because they had to do with like the storyline, and Professor Willow did the research, and I think that part is over of the story, and now we're just back to catching on regular balls. So, let's see if I can get into this raid here with Mini. I think it's going to be full though. Yep. Mini's lobbies are always full. When do you think Buzzwole's coming back? I'm hoping soon, man. I'm hoping we get those Ultra Beasts back soon. If we did get Nihilego and Nihilego back so soon, I could see next month Xurkitree, Buzzwole, Pheromosa coming back, because we barely had. I did not get a good chance to raid those. I was in France. I was creating content. They were only out for 2 days. Would have loved a lot more time to grind the those Ultra Beasts there. Yeah, the shiny Ultra Beasts could come. Honestly, I think that if Nihilego not coming as a shiny, I don't think we're going to get shiny Xurkitree, Buzzwole, all that stuff for a while, I would say. Best way to get XP, man. I got a full video on the guy. Go check it out. Go check it out. If you guys ever have like questions like how to get XP, Stardust, how to catch more shinies, I have videos on all of this stuff. So go check it out. That's probably the best way for me to answer these questions that are very general. Love another shot at Xurkitree. I would love it as well. I wanted the, like, out of all the raids too, when that was on day one, I would only really accept Xurkitree raids. I think I did a couple Buzzwoles and Pheromoses, but I did maybe about 50 Xurkitree raids I could fit in. I don't know. It's kind of hard to do raids, especially during a Go Fest. So I didn't do a lot of raids, and I would love Xurkitree to be back. Registeel's coming next month. It's possible. I don't know. I think there's Pokemon that'll come out before the Regis. I don't think the Regis are going to be hitting the raids until next year, I would say. January, February is a common time for the Regis to make a return. How does December Comm Day recap work? You can evolve all the past 2 years Community Day Pokemon to get their legacy moves, and you can usually catch in the wild all of the past year Community Day Pokemon, and then in raids and eggs are the, not past year, but the year before that Pokemon. I'll have a video about it when it gets announced, so you'll be able to know more info. We need Nihilego Shiny, yeah. Nihilego Shiny would have just made this month much better. But now it's like Nihilego's been out for 3 days technically in raids in the first Go Fest and then the second Go Fest. So it hasn't been out that long, and this will be an opportunity for people to grind it hard. But also at the same time, like, don't care too much. At the very least, though, Nihilego is only in raids for about a week. So you going for the hundo? No, just going for XLs now, man. I ended up getting the hundo last night, so we're just going to be grinding XLs. Why is the chat so slow? Can someone answer me that? So weird. Comm Day Classic moves? It's unconfirmed if we're going to get Comm Day Classics. We talked about this yesterday. We technically have not had an end of year community day, including Comm Day Classics. So we don't know. If we're going to be getting the Community Day Classic Pokemon's opportunity to get their legacy moves. That would include Bulbasaur, Mudkip, and Dratini. I believe are the only 3 Comm Day Classics we've had. December repeats 2 years of Community Days. It's not a full repeat. It repeats last year Community Days, and then there's the opportunity to get the years before that Community Days, but only in raids and eggs. So a much less higher chance, and I think their shiny rates are lower. Is me or anyone else kind of underwhelming by the new Shadow Pokemon they're adding? Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm excited to see Shadow Onyx and Shadow Steelix. I think Shadow Steelix with Dragon Tail Psychic Fangs could be pretty strong. But yeah, honestly, I will say every time they add shadows, it's a little disappointing. There's usually only one shadow that's kind of cool, and the rest of them are just kind of like, don't really care about you, bro. Hatch eggs fast, walk fast. Mythical Pokemon in Community Day? No, we will not have a mythical Pokemon in Community Day. No, they're not just going to give out like the rarest, strongest Pokemon. Shadow me. Shadow Onyx? Hey, that's actually true. I just figured that. I just understood that. Onyx, is your favorite Pokemon even Onyx? That's the question. How am I not burnt out from Pokemon Go? Well, I take breaks, right? I don't overplay. The only time I really play, especially in a burnt out stage, is when I'm streaming, and I only stream about 2-3 hours a week, maybe 4, maybe sometimes 5. But like, really, my job is more making videos. It's not all about playing Pokemon Go for me. It's coming up with ideas for videos, stories to tell, and then the Pokemon Go comes second to that, and that's just part of the process, you know. I don't get the announcements blog. So when is the exact start date of Shadow Mewtwo? It'll start on the 14th. How's everyone actually doing today? Good. Metagross, I select Onyx. Oh, you're Onyx, okay. Onyx is a good Pokemon. My friend's favorite Pokemon is Steelix, so it's funny. You 2-man to Guzzlord, let's go. I haven't attempted the solo on the Guzzlord, but I kind of want to. I think it could be a fun video to do a solo on the Guzzlord. But I also think it's an easy solo, so it would be like kind of easy to just crush. The Guzzlord, yeah. That's why he's the GOAT. You're not on Wi-Fi, rip data. Yeah, I know. I'm on data just because my Wi-Fi is a little bit slow here, especially when I'm streaming. So I usually will hit data just for the portion of streaming. The thing about Pokemon Go, though, is I do find it doesn't take that much internet. It takes a decent amount, but there's a lot of different apps that take a lot more internet than Pokemon Go. So, PvP video with Mystic 7 or Brandon Tan? Probably not for a very long time. Brandon wants to do it in person, and Mystic is, well, last time I messaged him, he didn't answer. And he said he was down, but then he didn't answer. Maybe I have to message him again. People told me to go into a stream. We'll see. Mystic 7 solo to Guzzlord. Yeah, again, like I think it would be a fun challenge to do a solo on a Guzzlord, but also I think it would just be easy. If anything, I would do it personally. I would do a personal solo. I wouldn't make a video about it. Solo Guzzlord. Yeah. I could too. I have 2 Shadow Gardevoirs plus a Togekiss. It's a very easy solo if you have fairy types, man. It's crazy. It's literally just dies so easy. Raid's going well, Samuel. Raid's going well, man. Overall Guzzlord worth rating? I would do a couple free ones, but unless like you're a hundo collector or it's your favorite Pokemon, it's not the most meta relevant. Mystic collab would slap. I think we have to try to make it happen for sure. I think it would be a fun collab. I have a lot of ideas as well for like in-person collabs to do with these people. Doesn't even need to be like a IRL battle or anything like, or like an online battle, but like in person. I have a lot of in-person ideas for collabs that I think could be fun. Solo with no fairies? I don't think you can solo it without fairies. I think you need fairies to do the solo. I think without fairies, you just don't do enough damage. Can you raid with you? I'm not going to be doing raids with you guys today, but I think once December hits, I think as long as the weather's too cold, I think every stream will be every stream will be a host stream from home. Giant PvP tournament with all the YouTubers. We actually already did one of those. We did a PvP YouTuber tournament last year. It was good. It was a success. There wasn't that many people interested in it. Maybe it was because of the way we did it. But the one thing about those tournaments is it's so hard to find time. Every YouTuber is on a different schedule, especially if you're including people from Australia. And just recording the battles and getting it all organized and then putting it out at the right time. It's just such a time constraint, man. So we could try to do another one, like an annual PvP tourney, but it doesn't really happen. Oh, Cherubi. Giovanni research locked if you haven't completed the previous one. Yes. Yes, you need to complete the previous research to get the new one. But you can wait until the event starts, complete the one, get a Shadow Mewtwo, and then get the new research, get a second Shadow Mewtwo. So. Would I win against Mystic 7 in battle? I don't know. We'd have to find out. Swine Braid. Instead of Swine Braid, man. Do you weather boost the soul? No, you don't need weather boost the soul. It's useful, though. Mixed feeling is Hoopa being an elite raid boss, yeah. I saw some people say they were hyped for it because they missed the opportunity and now you can get more XLs and stuff. For Hoopa Unbound. But personally, I'm not a huge fan. Also, Hoopa being not very meta relevant. Like, I just want Zarude, man. I want Zarude. Find a winner from divided time zones and have sort of finals. Oh yeah, like a time zone thing. But again, like that thing is like, it would be very skewed because there's a lot of people in America, but then there's a couple people in the other region. It's a planning nightmare. And also some people didn't want to do it. Like the last time we did it, I remember Zionic opted out, Homeslice Henry opted out, and people were like, why is Homeslice not in this? Why is Zionic, which are two of like the biggest PvP YouTubers? And it's because some people don't actually even want to do a big PvP YouTuber tournament. They just don't think it's worth it. They don't think it's enough views maybe for their channel, enough investment in time. Sometimes they're busy with their lives. So we'll see if we can maybe set one up. But I think I would be, unless it's an in-person event at a Go Fest or something, I would be surprised to see that. Doing a little duo action here. You beat Mystic 7, nice. PvP with Poke AK. Yeah, we could do that. I don't really know how to contact Poke AK if I were to do one. The worst type? Probably Bug. I would say. Should you get remote raid passes? Because I can't use money to buy Pokecoins. Well, if you can't use money to buy Pokecoins, you can't get remote raid passes. Favorite Pokemon Go YouTuber beside myself? I'm going to say Mystic7 just because I think he is the only one I really see trying to not change the game but do unique things. And it's not a hate against any other YouTubers. They're making great videos, tips. You know, JT Valor does his thing, Trainer Tips, which I find hasn't really been posting as much recently. But I like how Mystic is like trying to find new video ideas, throwing challenges in there. You know, just generally coming up with more different ideas than what has been done in the past. That's my general thoughts. And that's what I've been trying to do as well. So I respect anyone who's trying to do that as well. Just instead of doing a simple old Pokemon Go vlog, throw a twist on it, make it more interesting, or, you know. You can get coins from gyms. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, you can do that. No, but he was saying, like, he wants to buy remote raid passes without coins. I'm confused. Go ahead. If you want Pokecoins, go for gyms, I guess. Like how much transfer to shiny if he doesn't get a shiny, yeah. Luckily, as a YouTubers, like that's something that's available to us because we have a lot of shinies. But I feel like a challenge like that, like it's only good for the content, right? And it's good content. Lumi in the Shadows is an older Giovanni research. Shadow Ray Quasar release? No clue. Can I see your username? You can see in the bottom. You can't see on screen, actually. My username is Daxbrew. Okay, well, this is you see how easy it is to duo, man. So this is a duo with 179, which means if I were in a solo, I would have been able to successfully do that because you doubled the time. Plus, I don't know how even our damage spread was, so it could even be faster for my part. But yeah, 1620, not bad. Shiny odds, shiny legendary still 1 in 20. Odds of getting a shiny legendary, yeah, but then there's also on top of that the odds of actually getting the legendary, which are so low now. Legendary odds are just in the dumps, man. It's actually crazy. Gonna try to send you a raid. I appreciate it, Ben. If I can catch this thing. Guzzlord is so cool, though. Honestly, some of my favorite colors. Black and yellow is such a good color scheme, plus the blue. You can see the detail as well. The attention to detail in the mouth and the back is kind of like... He's got like his chompers move in the back when he attacks. It's just a cool Pokemon. I am choking these throws. Snipe. Oh, you see, it's so weird to hit the excellence. Sometimes it's just way too much. Sometimes it's not enough. Is research for Giovanni long without buying radars? Not always that long. It's like 6 pages. The hardest thing to do is battle each leader once. So you would technically have to battle 18 grunts. Plus, you actually have to battle a couple other people. But grinding for shiny Munchlax or Poniard. Personally, no. Personally, I think it's not a great investment in money. Also, just for me, like handling 7-kilometer eggs is kind of a little bit annoying because I kind of, you know, I always end up when I go out to play, especially now it's winter. First of all, I'm not walking as much because it's so cold outside now, so I'm not going outside as much. And then also, every time I find when I hatch eggs, I always end up spinning a Pokestop and then I can't get a 7-kilometer egg. So, you know. Sister played Pokemon Go recently. She wants to get Shadow Mewtwo. Does the battle scale down if you're lower level? No, I don't believe so. Oh my god, there's a lot of invites. Okay, we're just going to go with this one here. Thank you for all the invites, people, if you guys are watching the video. Sorry if I'm not joining yours. I'm just going to join the shortest one so we can do the most amount of raids. Did you get additional Giovanni mission? Because I haven't gotten a mission for him. Yes, there will be a new one that'll drop on the 14th. It's not available right now. The one that you can get, I believe, right now, or it might not even be available, but Silent Schemes, I believe you can get right now. Unless it's not. Hatch eggs in your fridge? You mean crack eggs in my fridge? How do you get remote raid passes? You gotta buy them. Thanks for the invite, Ben. Appreciate it. What if you don't beat Giovanni runs away? So if you don't beat Giovanni, you don't lose your radar. But if you beat Giovanni, you get your Shadow Mewtwo encounter, but then you run from it, or you don't catch it, or you know, you get booted from it because you're driving on a highway, or I don't know. I don't know. Then you can potentially lose your Shadow Mewtwo. So I highly recommend being sure you're not moving and you're at the Pokestop and everything like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you find a Giovanni in a balloon, battle it, beat it, get your Shadow Mewtwo encounter, and then, like, don't catch the Shadow Mewtwo for the next 30 minutes. The balloon will disappear, and you'll lose it. Shadow Mewtwo will be available until the next Giovanni event, so a long time. A very long time. 1603. Not amazing. Check how much Guzzlord weighs. We can check this one. We'll check this one when we catch it. Shall legendaries be shiny? No. We haven't seen a shadow shiny legendary yet. It would be cool though. It would be cool. Shadow shiny Mewtwo. That'd be crazy. My mom's favorite shiny? I know my mom's favorite Pokemon is Wailmer, I think, but I don't know what her favorite shiny is. It's a good question. Maybe we can ask her next time she's on stream. How many balls do you catch Shadow Mewtwo? Depends how fast you take it down and all that stuff, but usually you'll have enough. I think the catch rate is pretty low. Just Golden Raz it. It's not like it's a tough catch like this. It's like a green circle to catch a Shadow Mewtwo. Or it might be like a light yellow circle, but it's not tough. Such a wholesome favorite Pokemon. Oh, she just likes the giant ball. She says she's not sure. She'll have to think. There she is. She's in chat. She's watching. Relic Master, thank you. Actually, before I join this, let me check. Someone check the weight. Oh my god, bro, Guzzlord is so heavy. Look at this one. 1247. How many? That's in kilograms. How many is that in pounds? It's got to be like 3,000 pounds. How do you get more Giovanni Rayos? You get more researches. There's a new research coming out. Man, it already seems like the Guzzlord, the attraction for Guzzlord is falling, which just kind of sucks. Have you seen Ursaluna's moveset? Yeah, I have. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, meta relevance for Ursaluna is not going to be amazing, Alex. Shadow Ursaluna with high horsepower, with tackle as well, will be a decent ground type raid attacker, like top 10. But in terms of PvP, it's not going to be too great Ursaluna, just because the fact it's just missing that... Just missing that good fast move. If it had Shadow Claw, it would have been a lot better, man. It would have been a lot better, but it got Tackle, and Tackle is not the worst move in the world, but I break it down in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that. You have 3 Rocket Radars. What's a good team to take him on with? Well, we'll have to see what he has. Unfortunately, I can't really tell you that because we'll have to see. I know he has Shadow Mewtwo in the back, so a Dark type will definitely be wanted because Dark types usually resist Mewtwo's moves. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, man. I think I'm gonna go Shadow T-Tar as well, because the thing about Shadow T-Tar is it just melts through Shadow Mewtwo with that bite. That bite damage is deadly. Mystic set called a 97 Shadow Mewtwo, all right. Well, there's no such thing as, first of all, there's no such thing as a 97% Shadow Mewtwo, but yeah, that's very good. Any Shadow Mewtwo, any IVs, even an IV floor of 666 is a good Shadow Mewtwo. Fix the stats, so hopefully they fix the moveset, yeah. Like, people were making a point that there's a potential for Ursaluna to get a upgrade to its moveset during like a season update, right? Just like Nihilego got Poison Jab, we could see Ursaluna getting Shadow Claw. So Persian weak to Fairy. Persian is weak to fighting. The best thing for Persian is definitely Lucario because it's a part steel, so it resists all of Persian's fast moves. But Machamp works as well. But the key to taking down Persian is to having quick charging charge moves to burn shields. And on top of that, other than quick charging charge moves, you also want to switch right at the start so you can stun the Persian for a little bit and get ahead on energy. What was last Christmas event? There was a lot of costumes. Last Christmas event was not amazing. I remember it. It was not that great of an event. Yeah, no, it wasn't a great event, last year's Christmas event. But I know we had Reshi and Zek, I believe, with their shiny releases. So that was probably the best part. All I remember was the Bomb of Snow. I remember a costume Glaceon and Shiny Darumaka. I believe those are the only things I remember about last year's Christmas event. Eggs, the only way to get Lucario? Yes. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of last year's Christmas event. Piplup everywhere. Was Piplup a spawn? I remember. Guzzlord leaves Rachel on the 23rd. Man, this I don't know what's going on with the chat. It's like slow and then it just like refreshes completely. Some sort of glitch going on. Looking forward for Team Rocket Takeover. Yes, looking forward very much to it. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Love the Team Rocket. Honestly, some of the best events. The best events are definitely Halloween is great. I really like Spring into Spring with the 2-kilometer egg hatches for the rare Pokemon, and then Team Rocket events. Those are like my favorite events. Go Fest and stuff, I don't mind them, but I find it's just a lot. Like a Go Fest, a Johto tour for me, as great of an event is, it's like it's just so much for one day. It's just too much sometimes, and you just can't focus. Like there's amazing raid bosses to go after, but then when you go after the raid bosses, you feel like you're missing out on the spawns and. It's just, it can be weird, man. Since this event Mega is Gyarados, will you raid it? I'm going to do some Mega Gyarados raids. I actually was sick. I had COVID during the Gyarados raid day, so ended up skipping that. Would love some Mega Energy. Yeah, that's just my general thoughts with the... That's why I like longer week events that are good, you know? Like the Halloween event, you know? Christmas events, I've like people say Christmas events are amazing, but I've never really enjoyed them too much. I find, first of all, the weather here is kind of trash during Christmas, so it's like can't get much. But I feel like there's not that many ice types that are good to go after, other than like Swinub, which is obviously a great ice type. But there's not too many crazy ice types to go after. The raids is usually just Kyurem, which is kind of trash. So yeah, chat. I don't know why chat is laggy. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, you had a horrible storm during Johto Tour as well. Rip. Yeah, we usually get bad weather during the tour events as well because it's February, mid-February. So love the Buzzwole Fair mostly. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, you get the extended trade distance. But I would be surprised if that comes back. I think the extended trade distance is something that they do. The only reason they did them during the Christmas events, unless it was the thing before COVID, but I think it was only because of COVID. So we'll have to see if we get the extended trade distance this year. But we haven't seen extended trade distance in a long time. Nothing like rain and wind. Yeah, and like you'd want to bust out the umbrella hat at that point, but then the wind will get you. The wind will get you with the umbrella hat, you know. Man, you can buy a blue check now on Twitter. Should I do it, chat? What do you guys think? I could do it. I could. Quick question. Does Mewtwo know frustration? He will know frustration, and then you want to catch him before the 17th so you can remove it. Maybe get Shadow Ball. Yeah, you'll have to Elite TM on Shadow Ball, though. You can buy a verified check? Yeah, you can buy a verified check on Twitter, so anyone can have it. So if you guys want to have a verified check on Twitter, by all means, buy it. I'd have to find where it is to buy it. Twitter Blue here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, all blue subscribers get a verified check and blue check mark. So everyone gets it. They have to pay to keep your check. No, anyone can get it now. Any common citizen. So, I don't know. Should I buy it? Should I not? Is it weird to buy it? 90 people in this raid. This thing is just gonna... Oh my god. Oh my Guzzlord, bro. Are you okay? Oh, dude, that was the fastest raid I've ever seen. Holy. I mean, I would buy it if everyone could get it. It makes no sense. Yeah, it's a good point, Sarah. Like, if everybody has it, does anybody have it? You know what I mean? Because, like, on YouTube, you can't buy it. On YouTube, you can't buy it. On Instagram, you can't buy a check mark. You need to be a very famous person, and you have to go through the whole process. But now on Twitter, that everybody can get it, I feel like it's kind of, yeah, low-key cringe. I feel like it's cringe. Not cringe, but, like, it's weird. You get less. So if you buy, okay, if you get Twitter Blue, aka buy a check mark, you get to rocket to the top of replies, mentions, and search. So you get prioritized to answers. You get to see half the ads. Oh, bro, Twitter's becoming pay to win. You get to post longer videos. Don't really care. And early access to new features. Okay. Dude, you get pushed to the top of replies? Dude, Twitter is literally pay to win now. If you want likes, you get put... If you want likes on like a Pokemon Go post, you just get verified. Credibility goes out the window if you buy it. I've seen some people get it. And like no hate to the people who are getting it. But I don't know if I want to get it, man. I feel like I'm well known enough I don't need it. Check. Thanks, mate, for the answer. Love your videos. Live in France. Hey. Appreciate it, Ben. Man, I gotta go back to France. I want to go back this year. I want to do a good trip this year. Hit France. Hit up England so we can do that thing with casual coops. Maybe go to Berlin. I don't know. Go to Germany. Maybe go to Switzerland. Do some hiking. Clearing out bots. Yeah, that seems to be the reason why. And it's all good, but like there's not... Is there that many bots on Twitter? I don't see that many bots. We need good incubators. Elon Musk, man. I will give it to him. He is changing the game. This guy just hops into industries and disrupts them. Creates jets. He creates... Okay, who are we going with here? Fleece usually has a quick lobby. I don't mind Fleece. No offense. Anybody else? You're not well known enough for the bots to impersonate me. How would the bots even impersonate you? Honestly, the thing about bots is it's still clear if someone is who they are. Because the follower count. Like, it's very hard to impersonate me because I am Pokédaxy. I have a huge tweet history. And if you click on someone called Pokédaxy, number one, they're not going to have the username. But number two, even if they have the same logo, like, it's clear that they have 0 followers. It's a bot, you know? Chat, I don't know why chat is glitchy, Samuel. It comes in and out, man. It's weird. I laugh every time you and Coops brought up on the Instance Pod. Funny group of guys. Bro, when are they going to invite me back on the Instance Pod? I don't know. I think with the Instance Podcast boys, all 4 of them, plus me, plus maybe my mom, in a showdown video that we did with Coops, but in London, I think that would be a banger of a video. I think that would be... Honestly, I just love this new format. The challenge where you start a location, you all go out, you try to find the coolest Pokemon, and then you put it up to the viewers to vote, and then loser or winner gets some sort of consequence. I think it's just such a good video. Bunch of Elon Musk bots. Hate those Elon Musk bots. I think it was great with Coops. It was fun with Coops. And now we got to redo it with like all the incense. Oh, what? A second? Bro, how does this game work? How does this game work? I go so hard for Garatina. And then in like 50 raids, I get 2 hundos. Fleece King. Fleece King. You're a beauty. You're a beauty, Fleece King. Oh, bro. I got too many Guzzlords, man. I got too many Guzzlords. Let me actually just screenshot this. Bro, I go so hard for Guarantee. It's always when you don't care, chat. For anyone who's wondering what this is, by the way, this is a perfect IV Guzzlord. It's always when you don't want it. It's always when you don't want it, you end up getting the hundo, dude. Guzzlord, just stay in there. We got 19 balls. We're not losing this, chat. We're not losing this. Honestly, though, if I lose this, I'm like, whatever. Anybody want a hundo Guzzlord? Because apparently I'm just giving them out now. Just run. I don't even want it, chat. Yeah, people in chat want it. I wish you could trade hundos. Just give people hundos. This game, bro. This game. This RNG. GG's third ball. It's RNG, bro. Oh, and chat's coming in. Here it is. Hundo Guzzlord number 2. How many raids is that, bro? We got to find out how many raids that is. I think that's a perfect segue to end it on, though. Guzzlord. 75 raids, dude. Less than 100 raids, and you get 2 hundo Guzzlords. It's... I take it. I'll take it. Like it. GG's, chat. GG's. You love to see it. Huge shout out to Fleece King for the invite, man. I was choosing too. I was like, what invite should I go up? Oh, we'll hit up Fleece King's invite. I think we're gonna end it there, man. I think we're gonna end the stream there. It's honestly a perfect way to end it. Like, couldn't have asked for a better way to end the stream. That is my second hundo Guzzlord. Got one yesterday. Got two in less than 24 hours. That's just crazy. Nonetheless, though, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back on Saturday. The next stream is gonna be Saturday for Teddy Ursa Community Day. Teddy Ursa Community Day. So we'll be back at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on the stream schedule as well. You can check it. There's now a whole tab for the live stream. So if you want to see when we're live streaming, you can go to, there's videos, shorts, and then live streams, and you can see all the scheduled live streams. We also have a PvP stream going down on Sunday. I decided I'm not going to stream the Elite Raid Boss since it's Hoopa Round 2. I think it would be much more fun to do some PvP, battle against you guys maybe a little bit, and have some fun. So we'll see you guys all there on Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you guys then, and stay tuned for some fun videos coming out. Tips and tricks for Ursaluna Community coming tomorrow, and then a gym trick video coming on the 11th. So that'll be that. We'll see you guys all then. Follow up to everybody, and peace.